All right, let's go ahead and hop into this. This was a question from one of the students. Let's look at number 7, okay? Number 7 says, draw a line that parallel. So you want a line that is parallel. Let me go ahead and highlight that. You want a line that is parallel to y equals negative 1/3 x minus 4, and you want it to go through the point 3, comma, negative 3. Now, there are a few things to notice with number 7, okay? First, the fact that they tell you that the line is parallel. That means it's not that line, but it's parallel to that line. Well, why is that important? Well, if a line is parallel, right, that means they never touch each other. That means they have the same slope. So they told you that the lines are parallel just so that you can grab the slope from this line. Okay, so you've got a slope. So you know what the slope is, and then they gave you the point. Okay, so what you do first is you plot the point. So I'm going to go on the graph and I'm going to plot the point on the graph. And they said it's 3. So I'm going to go to my right 3, 1, 2, 3. And then they said negative 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's the point 3, comma, negative 3. So I plot that first. Then I'm going to use my slope. The slope is the same. So I'm going to use my slope to plot the next point. The slope, again, is going to be negative 1/3. So that means I'm going to go down 1 because it's negative, and I'm going to go to my right 3 because my denominator is positive. So from this point, I go from the point they gave me, I'm going to go down 1, and I'm going to go to my right 1, 2, 3. That's the next point. And now I can just go ahead and connect the dots with a straight line, put arrows at the end because we are doing lines. I'll make sure it goes through the points as neatly as I can. So you definitely want to do this in pencil. And that's how that line came to be. So that's how we do number 7. All right, hopefully that helped answer your question. There's a part 2 to this question. Number 8, it says, describe using the slope-intercept form, then using the standard form. All right, well, the slope-intercept form would be y equals mx plus b. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And then standard form is when I convert it. Standard form is when it's ax plus by equals c. Okay, so let's do slope-intercept form first. Let me just do that in a different color. So I need to have the slope and the y-intercept. Well, I know what the slope is. The slope is going to be negative 1/3 x plus, I need to figure out the y-intercept. So if I want, I can do the opposite. I can go, I could go over 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I could go up to see where it would intersect. And that would intersect at negative 2. So that's going to be y equals negative 1/3 x minus 2. Now I could plug this point into this equation to figure out what the y-intercept is, but I just decided to do the opposite to figure out where this other point is. So I can use the graph to figure out the other point. So that's slope-intercept form. And then I want to put it in standard form. So that means I have to manipulate that y equals negative 1/3 x minus 2. I don't want to have fractions. So I'm going to multiply everything by 3. Every single term by 3. So that's going to be 3y equals negative 3/3x minus 6. Well, 3/3 is 1. So it's going to be 3y equals negative 1x minus 6. I want to go ahead and add 1x to both sides because I need the x to be on the same side with the y. So I can say 1x plus 3y equals negative 6. And that would be the standard form. Okay, hopefully that helped, and let me know if you still have questions.